If you're writing use of English this particular year in JAMB 2026, this particular video is for you because I want to treat Concord in English. Concord is one of the subjects, Concord is one of the topics that give students issues in JAMB. And I want you to understand and deconfuse every single thing in Concord with this video. Share this video to anybody that needs it. And like I said earlier, you would need it as far as you are going to be writing JAMB. So Concord, what is Concord? Concord is the agreement of a subject and a verb. A subject in this context must be noun or pronoun. If you've noticed very well, nothing else can be a subject in English language rather than noun or pronoun. So for instance, Obi goes to school, right? It's supposed to be Obi goes to school because Obi in that particular sentence is the subject, in this case a noun, but it is singular. Therefore, it's going to take on a singular verb. And that singular verb is what? Goes instead of go. Now, if I had said Obi and Ada, that would be go to school. Obi and Ada go to school. No matter how wrong this sounds, that is the correct one. Now, why did I use go? Because go is plural verb for that particular verb, right? Now, before I move on, it's also important to note, you will see on my screen what I'm about to explain right now. It's important to note that verbs add s or es in the places that nouns do not. So for nouns now, it's box, boxes, boy, boys, girl, girls. So the s are added on the plural, right? In the plural form, right? So for verb, the s and es are added on the singular form actually. So it is goes, go. Do you understand? Comes, come. Sweeps, sweep. So the ones that are singular take on the s, and the ones that are plural do not have the s in them. Which is why you would have Chike kills a goat every Christmas instead of Chike kill a goat every Christmas. So I would say they kill a goat every Christmas because they is plural, in this case a pronoun, and then goat is what? Singular. Is that clear? So moving on, we are going to look at the most important rules because there are many rules of Concord. There are many rules of Concord, but I'm going to focus on the ones that would come out in your JAMB exam. And the first one we have here is subject with as well as and together with, then along with. As well as, together with, along with. These particular phrases, they are very important and technical. If you remember in your Lekki Headmaster, there is actually a particular chapter that is like this. Are they as well as? Jide. Do you understand? And you can remember that a teacher, an English teacher, was faulted, wrongly faulted, for having misled the students, after which they realized that the teacher was actually right. If you do not know anything about the Lekki Headmaster, you may not understand what I'm saying. If you've not read it, you may not understand. But if you've not read it and you need a summary of it, we have a summary of it. Just look around this, our profile, click on the profile and look around. You see a playlist called Lekki Headmaster. There you would find the summaries. Or you can buy the book, your JAMB Sword, and you'll find the summaries you are looking for. So moving on, for subjects that come with as well as, together with, and along with, this looks like plural but behaves singular. For example, the teacher as well as the student is here. The verb that is supposed to be taken here is. And this verb, of course, you know, is modal auxiliary verb is, right? So it is not the teacher as well as the student, even though the students are there. And the student is closer. The word students is closer to the verb is. You should not say the teacher as well as the students are here, no. Because the moment you hear as well as, along with, and words or phrases like that, together with, including words like that, you would know, or rather phrases like that, you would know that the next verb or the verb in that sentence should be singular, right? Students see students, you know, and rush to are. So when you see students, do not rush to what? Are. Just make sure that it is what? Is. And that's actually what happened in that chapter, if you can remember. I will give you a question, a real JAMB question at the end of this particular class. So the next one is